There are several methods to repair drywall ceiling water damage. First, it is important to remove any damaged drywall. Using a utility knife, make a shallow cut around the affected area. Do not remove any undamaged shingles or sections. If the drywall has bulges, remove them. If the drywall is completely wet, it is time to replace it. The process of repairing drywall ceiling water damage should be done quickly. You can easily repair the damaged areas without tearing down the sheetrock. You need to stop the source of the water so that it can dry out completely. If the water damage is small, you can use sandpaper to remove the damaged section and then fill in the hole with joint compound. A keyhole saw or box cutter can be used for this task. If the drywall is larger and more affected, you'll need to apply a more viscous sealant to prevent the hole from becoming bigger and spreading. After the drywall has dried, you must remove the stain and any flaking paint. After this, apply stain sealer to seal the stained area. Lastly, ensure that all drywall is properly sealed before repainting. The best way to repair drywall ceiling water damage is to contact a professional who specializes in drywall ceiling repair. If you need help, contact a local drywall specialist or water damage specialist. You must remove any water-damaged drywall before it falls. The best way to do this is to protect the surrounding floor and furniture. Once you have removed the damaged drywall, place a tarp on it and use a wrecking bar to remove it. You should be able to easily lift and move the drywall in this way. Be sure to cut out only the damaged areas of the drywall. You can then patch it with another piece of bare studs and a new sheet of textured mud. After the water has been removed, you must assess the damage. If it is only cosmetic, the drywall ceiling will absorb water and drips. If the drywall is fully destroyed, you will need to replace the drywall ceiling. If the damage is severe, you should seek professional assistance. If the ceiling is still intact, you should consult a contractor for a more detailed estimate of the costs. If the drywall ceiling is damaged, you should take immediate action to repair it as soon as possible. If the water damage is limited, you can attempt to clean it yourself by wiping it up. If the water damage is more extensive, however, you will need to call a professional to repair the drywall ceiling. If you have any doubts, contact a water damage restoration technician immediately. The specialist will do everything necessary to fix the problem. It is important to ensure that the water source is completely shut off and that any standing drywall has been thoroughly drained. Once the drywall ceiling is damaged, you must repair it as quickly as possible. If the damage is small, you can repair the area with a patch or drywall access panel. For larger areas, you need to remove the damaged drywall and clean it thoroughly. If the drywall is too damaged, you should replace it. It is essential to find the source of the leak. This will prevent further water damages and ensure it is not repeated. In case of a leaky ceiling, the water damage must be repaired immediately. If the leak is hidden, call a plumber. Otherwise, you should remove the damaged drywall and call a plumber. If the damage is extensive, you can repair the water damage yourself. After this, you can then paint it with the correct color to match the existing drywall. If you do not have time to do the repairs, a professional handyman should be hired. If the damage is too severe, you should hire a professional to perform the repair. There are many contractors in the market that can perform the repair, but it is important to find a professional who can work effectively and efficiently. When hiring a handyman, you need to know the skills of this person so that you can make the right decision. It is also important to consider the type of room, as different rooms require different kinds of drywall.